Hello guys, this is Deep Narayan Singh. In this video, we are going to discuss some more multiple choice question on artificial intelligence. This is part 5 of this lecture series. We have already discussed MCQs in 4 videos. If you have not checked it out, go to my channel and check out those videos. They are going to definitely help out in your preparation. Okay guys, and these MCQs are taken from previous year board exam papers. So don't forget to watch those videos also. Let us move ahead to the questions. First question is saying fill in the blank is divided into multiple layers and each layer is further divided into several blocks and that is called nodes. So by seeing the definition itself, we come to know that we are talking about neural networks, because neural network have multiple layers like input layer, output layer and hidden layer, and these layers are further divided into different nodes. Let us go to the question number 2. The fill in the blanks canvas help you to identify the key element related to the problem. So this is what 4W canvas. Okay, 4W canvas helps us to identify key element related to the problem, and these are the 4Ws: who, what, where and why. Who is the stakeholder? What is the nature of the problem? Where is the context, location or situation of the problem, and why it is worth solving. Let us go to the question number 3. Fill in the blank. A domain of AI that depicts the capability of machines to get and analyze visual information and afterward predict some decision about it. So first, our machines should be able to analyze the visual information and predict some decision about it, and that is what augmented reality. And based on that only our self-driving car works, or other application which are taking decision based on this visual information. That is what augmented reality. Let us go to the next question. In fill in the blank, machine is trained with huge amount of data which helps in training itself around the data. Okay, which helps it in training itself around the data. So while a machine learns by itself using the data fed into the machine, that is called what? Unsupervised learning. In supervised learning, the developer is going to provide the rules to the machine, and based on that rule it predicts the outcome. And in supervised learning, labeled data is used. In unsupervised learning, unlabeled data is used. Classification is an example, and regression is an example of supervised learning, while in unsupervised learning we see the clustering, okay, or dimensionality reduction. Let us go for the question number 5. What is the expanded form of CBT? So computer behaved training? No. Cognitive behavioral therapy, that is the correct answer. CBT full form is what? Cognitive behavioral therapy. Let us go for the 6th question. Name any 2 methods for collecting data. So there are multiple ways we can collect data in data acquisition phase of AI project cycle, and surveys and interview are 2 of them. You can also use wave scraping, sensor, or there are many more. By observation also we can collect the data. Let us go for the question number 7. What is the role of modeling in NLP? So there are 4 options given. Modeling in NLP helps in processing AI model. Okay, fine. Modeling is required to make an AI model. This is also not appropriate. In NLP, modeling requires data pre-processing, only after which data is fed into the machine. This is correct. Why? Because we need to normalize the data before giving to the machine. In normalization, like you have already studied the steps of stop word removal, stemming, lemmatization, or you can say sentence segmentation. So all that process is happening inside the pre-processing is required before feeding natural language data to the machine. Let us go for the question number 8. What will be the outcome if prediction is yes and it matches with the reality? What will be the outcome if prediction is yes and it does not matches with the reality? So let me write prediction for first case. Prediction is yes and it matches with the reality, so reality must be yes. This is our first case scenario. And second scenario, our prediction is yes and it does not matches with the reality, it means reality must be no. Let us see the answers. There you have the answers. So where prediction and reality matches, first word will be true. Okay, and prediction is yes, so that should be positive. So A and C are probable options, A and D are probable options. Both are having first word as true positive, and next should be prediction and reality does not match. So the first word will be false. Okay, fine. And prediction is yes, so second word will be positive. So D is the correct answer. If you have studied confusion matrix, you might have understood this explanation. If you have not, don't worry, I am going to put one more video on confusion matrix, and that is a definite topic that is going to come in your final exam. At least 5 marks around that evaluation particular unit you're going to hold in your holding weightage in your final exam. Let us go for recall evaluation method is. Okay, so there are 4 options given, defined as a fraction of positive cases that are correctly identified. Fine, first option itself is correct. Why? Because this is the definition of the recall. The fraction of positive cases that are correctly identified is called what? Recall. Let us go for the next question. Give 2 example of supervised learning. So there are 4 options available. Supervised learning, as I already told you, classification and regression are the example of supervised learning. Let us go for question number 11. Define machine learning. Okay, fine. So machine learning is the study of computer algorithm that improve automatically through experience. Okay, so this is the option refers to any technique that enables computer to mimic human intelligence. Okay, this is a definition of artificial intelligence, not machine learning. Machine learning refers to the computer system, both machines and software, enables machines to perform tasks for which it is programmed. No, so this is not correct. I hope the answer will be first one. Machine learning refers to the project that allows the machine to work on the particular logic. That is also not true. First one is correct. This is a definition of machine learning. Machine learning is the study of computer algorithm that improves automatically through experience. Let us go to the next question. Give one example of application which uses augmented reality. So the correct answer for this one is what? Self-driving cars use augmented reality. Question number 13. Differentiate between prediction and reality. So there are 4 options available. Prediction is the input given to the machine. No, this is not correct. Prediction is the output given to the given to match the reality. No, prediction will be different sometimes with the reality, so that is also not correct. Prediction is the output which is given by the machine. That is correct. And reality is the real scenario in which the prediction has been made. So option C will be correct. Reality is what? The real scenario in which prediction is made. Prediction is the output given by the machine for the test data or whatever data you have provided. Prediction and reality both can be used interchangeably. That is also wrong. Prediction is different and reality is different. Let us go for next question. The term sentence segmentation is, okay, so there are 4 options. The whole corpus is divided into sentences. Yes, sentence segmentation, we will take the whole text and divide it into sentences, and whole text is called what? Corpus. So this A option is correct. To undergo several steps to normalize the text at lower level, that is wrong. That is called change case, in which each sentence is then further divided into tokens. It is called tokenization. The process in which the affix of the words is removed, this is called what? Stemming. Let us go for question number 15. Which of the following statement is true for term evaluation? Let us see 4 options. Helps in classifying the type of genres of document, genre of document. It helps in predicting the topic of corpus. No, it is not correct. Helps in understanding the reality of reliability of an AI model. That is correct. Evaluation is helps us to understand the reliability of the AI model, how much reliable that AI model is when you provide a new data set to it for which it is not trained. Let us go for question number 16. Which of the following is not a part of AI project cycle? Data exploration is a part of AI project cycle. Modeling is also a part. Problem scoping is also a part. C option is correct. Testing is not a part of AI project cycle. Let us go for next question. Fill in the blanks refers to AI modeling where machine learns by itself. Okay, so what it is called? learning based. What it is called? Learning based, because it is learning by itself. No rules had been provided to the machine. Let us go for next question. Prediction and reality can be easily mapped together with the help of confusion matrix. Confusion matrix is a way of mapping prediction and reality for a model. Let us go for the next question. Fill in the blank is an example of application of natural language processing. Evaluation is a AI project cycle last stage. It is not an example of NLP. Automatic summarization. Automatic text summarization is what? It is an example of NLP. Question number 20 is the last stage of the AI project cycle. Which one is last? Evaluation is the last stage of the AI project cycle. Okay, because we have first problem scoping, data acquisition, data exploration, modeling, and then evaluation. Question number 21 says, in fill in the blank, the machine is trained with huge amount of data and which helps it in training itself around the data. So the correct answer is what? Deep learning. Okay, the correct answer is deep learning. Let us go for the 22. Identify which of the following is incorrect about unsupervised learning based models. There are 4 options available. We can provide a very large data sets. Incorrect, it is asking. Very important. Read twice before answering the question. So first one is correct. The algorithm itself analyzes the data set and determines relationship within that data. That is also true. There is no external rules has been provided in unsupervised learning. So algorithm need to analyze the data by itself. The labeled data set, no, this is wrong. Why? Because in unsupervised learning, unlabeled data is fed to the machine. So this is wrong. Let us go to the next question. A machine is called an intelligent machine only if it can. Okay, there are options available to us. Only if it can click photos, camera, and can also click the photos, but it is not intelligent. So first one is not intelligent task to do complex decision making is an intelligent task. Do speech recognition, that is also a artificially intelligent task. Mimic human intelligence, that is also true. So which one is correct? D is correct for this case. Okay, go for the next question. Match a column A with column B. Okay, fine. This question is little bit more than 10th standard. Regression, as I told you, matches to the supervised learning. So for first second A and C are eliminated, B and D are there. Okay, K nearest neighbor is also a supervised learning algorithm. So second is also matches with this. So these two are going to match like this. So B and D are eligible options. Yet clustering is unsupervised. Okay, so clustering is unsupervised. For 3 we are going to say 1. So this is the correct answer. This is called elimination method. If you know some of the matching, then you can eliminate the other options. Let us go for 25 questions. Which of the following statement is or are correct? It is asking about the correct question. Let us go and read what is the correct answer. Data collection helps in determining the nature of problem. That is not correct, because data collection is called data acquisition. Modeling is a process of implementing AI-enabled algorithm on a chosen model. Okay, modeling, let us read out some more. Evaluation is a process of putting our model to test. This is also wrong. Evaluation is a process of putting our model to test, because in evaluation stage we test our model using AI-enabled algorithm to generate accurate real-time results. So this one is correct. Okay, data acquisition ensures that data obtained from many sources is accurate, okay, dependable and traceable. That is also data acquisition ensures that data obtained from many sources is accurate, dependable and traceable. That might also be correct. So here you have multiple correct statement. This one is also correct. Okay, let us go and check out which answer is correct for this one. There we have the second and third, fourth. Okay, so this is also correct. I hope. Modeling is a process of implementing AI-enabled algorithm on a chosen model. Okay, this one is also correct. First one is wrong only. So this D option is correct. Let us go for the question number 26. Priya is confused with the term used in evaluation stage. Suggest her the term used for percentage of correct predictions out of all observation. Percentage of correct predictions out of all observation. This is a definition of accuracy. Okay, so percentage of correct predictions out of all observations is called what? Accuracy. You have to by heart the definitions of accuracy, precision and recall. Definitely you are going to get one question from there. Okay, let us go to the next question. Which of the following statement is false? So there are four statements given. A perceptron consists of weight, summation, processor and an activation function. Okay, fine, that is also correct. A natural neural network can be trained by back propagation method. Yes, for neural network we have the back propagation, that is also called reinforced learning. Okay, input and output layers of the neural network process data. No, hidden layer is going to process the data. So this is false about the neural network. Neural network works on approximation and iterative improvement. That is also correct about neural networks. They works on approximation and iterative improvement, again and again doing the same thing and improving the result. Let us go for the question number 28. Choose the correct option. Classification, continuous data. Okay, and you have regression, discrete data. That is also not correct. Clustering, unknown data set. That is correct. Classification, you have discrete data. Regression, you have continuous data. Decision tree, only discrete data. That is also wrong. Let us go for question number 29. Amazon Alexa is a voice controller digital or virtual assistant software that takes voice command and make to-do list. People places online orders, schedules, reminders and answer the queries through internet search. Alexa uses what? It is going to use NLP, natural language processing, in which natural language generation and a natural language understanding both are included. And while we talk about natural language, so this is any language which humans speak, where in the language which humans speak have the value of context. Okay, same word can have multiple meanings in it. Let us go for the question number 30. CSV is a simple file format used to store tabular data. Okay, fine. A spreadsheet is used for managing data using rows and columns. SQL is used for managing data stored in a database management system. The above given files are example of structured data. Which of the following steps are involved in converting data from various sources into the digital format? So here you have the correct option is data exploration. Now, which of the following steps involved in converting data from various sources into digital format? Okay, so there we go. The answer is what? Data exploration. You have already acquired the data. Now you want to convert it into a proper format so you can work on it. And that happens during the stage of data exploration. Let us go for question number 31. An AI application that has a higher level of intelligence and is capable of understanding open-ended questions and providing assistance in finding the most relevant reply beyond the pre-scripted response. It learns over time using NLP. It is ideal for dealing with the customer support concern, resolving typical issues, adding account administration, offering general assistant. Which of the following application you can relate to this? There are four options available. Okay, so you can relate to it. Nowadays every company have their smart chatbots, and while you call to the customer care center, these smart chatbot are going to talk to you. No real person is there. They are intelligent enough to answer your queries. If your query is not resolved, then only they can transfer that call to the real person who is going to listen your problem. So this whole scenario is about smart chatbot. Let us go for the next question. An AI model uses input only from dynamic environment that does not include any labeled data. It uses behavioral learning. model and improves as it learns about the environment. As learning agent interacts with the environment while moving from one state to another, it is rewarded for success and penalized for failure. Identify the learning model. This is an definition of reinforcement learning, where agent interacts with the environment and move from one state to another, and it is rewarded for success and penalized for failure. So this definition, you remember, this definition is for reinforcement learning. Let us go for the next question. A school uses a AI based system to manage learning process by delivering customized study material to assign appropriate subject to the student. The system takes into consideration the factor like gender, race, and ongoing learning levels, majority of the status and previous educational institution. However, because it ignores the fundamental aspect of learning as ongoing process, because learning is an ongoing process, it is not meant that if a student has not done very well in past, he or she is not going to do good in future. Of an individual's ability and knowledge, this approach may lead to a student future prospect being hidden. What is the significance of this scenario? This is called what? AI bias. It is called algorithm bias. So AI bias or algorithm bias, it is called. Let us go for the next question. There you have to fill in the blanks. Are AI based application that helps us in navigation? You will have the Google Maps and self-driving cars. Okay, so this is the answer. Let us go for the question number 35. Okay, this type of intelligence measures one's awareness of the natural world around it. So it should be a naturalistic intelligence. Okay, there are different type of intelligence like musical intelligence, spatial intelligence. You can have mathematical and logical intelligence. So this scenario tells about the naturalistic intelligence. Let us go for the next question. Identify the incorrect statement from the following. There are four options available. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning? No. Machine learning, incorrect statement. Okay, fine. Machine learning is a subset of deep learning. Artificial intelligence is a subset of deep learning. Artificial intelligence is not a subset of deep learning. Deep learning comes under artificial intelligence. Deep learning is an advanced form of AI and ML. So this correct answer will be third one. Artificial intelligence is a subset of deep learning. That is incorrect. Let us go for, okay, this one is incorrect. 3 is incorrect. So only one option is having 3, like B. Machine learning is a subset of deep learning. That is also incorrect. And you have artificial intelligence is a subset of deep learning. That is also incorrect. So deep learning is a subset of machine learning. It will be something like this: AI, and you will have ML, and you will have deep learning also available to it. In machine learning itself, you have what? Deep learning. So there is a part of it. Let us go for the next one. Search engine not only predict what popular searches may apply to your query as you start typing, but it looks at the whole picture and recognize what you are trying to say rather than exact search words. This is an example of natural language understanding. Without understanding it, it has to search whatever written there only. Actually, search engine goes one step ahead and tries to understand what user or the person who is trying to search, what he is or she is going to say, and as per that it also gives a predictive string. Are you want to search this one? So this is called what? Natural language understanding. When a user installs an app in a smartphone, it asks for access to gallery contacts. After accepting this, it gives the user agreement, which most of the user accept without realizing the implications. What is the concern here? Here is the concern of data privacy. Sometimes what happens, whenever you install a app, you click on okay, okay, allow, and they are going to get access of your contacts, gallery, everything, and they can also misutilize that information. So be very cautious while you are giving permission on your mobile phone for any such type of app while installing it in your phone. Let us go for next question. We cannot make good decision without information. This is true. For making good decisions, you have to have the information about that domain or area to which you are taking a decision. Let us go for the next question. Divya was learning neural network. She understood that there were three layers in the neural network. Help her to identify the layer that does the processing of the neural network. So as I told you, there are three type of layer: input layer, hidden layer, output layer. Hidden layer does the all the processing work. Smita is working on a project that involves over lakhs of record. Which of the following should be used to make the best project? For that one, if it is going to have huge amount of data, the best technology we can use is what? Neural network to work on that data. So the correct answer will be D. For better efficiency of an AI project, training data should be, how the training data should be, there are the options available. It should be relevant, scattered, structured, authentic. So it should be relevant, it should be structured, it should be authentic. Okay, is there any option which is having all three? No, there are only one option which is having 1 and 4. Okay, relevant and authentic, these two are correct answer. It is structured, then it is good. Okay, so this correct answer is 1 and 4. Let us go for the next question. Fill in the blanks helps in assigning a predefined category to a document. Organize it in such a way that helps the customer to find information they want. This is called what? Text classification, I hope. Okay. So for example, spam filtering or email tagging on social media categorization. So this is what? Text classification. Which of the following is a type of data used by NLP application? Text and speech is a type of data that is used by natural language processing applications. IUC was learning about natural language processing. She wanted to know the term used for whole textual data for all the documents all together. Help her to identify that term. Okay, so this the answer for 43 is text classification, and here is the answer: corpus. Okay, corpus is about the whole text data on which NLP is going to work. So this is a definition of NLP, you can say. So you have to remember this. Sometime they are going to ask like this. A corpus contains 12 document. How many document vector will be there in the corpus? We know that for all the document, their corresponding document vector will be there. So the correct answer is what? A. We are going to have 12 document vector. And this is a question from bag of words algorithm, where you have a different steps in it, like tokenization, and then you need to do creating a vocabulary, after that creating document vectors, then inverse document, IDF, document frequency, and so on. So bag of words algorithm and confusion matrix, very important. AI project cycle also. Identify the type of chatbot with the information given below. Okay, these bots work on pre-programmed instructions inside the application machine and are generally easy to develop. They are developed in a customer care section for various companies. Their job is to answer some basic queries. They are coded for the connect them to the human executive once they are unable to handle this conversation. This is called what? Script bot. Okay, smart bot is more intelligent than script bot. The output given by a AI machine is known as prediction. Output given by a AI machine is known as prediction. This fill in the blank is used to record the result of comparison between prediction and reality. It is not an evaluation metric, but record which can help in evaluation. This is a definition of confusion matrix. Okay guys, let us go for the next question. Ronak was learning the condition that make up the confusion matrix. He come across a scenario in which machine that was supposed to predict an animal was always predicting not an animal. What is this situation called? So your prediction is what? Prediction is no, because it's supposed to predict animal and it is not predicting it is an animal. Reality it is yes. So they both are not same. So first word is what? False. And second word will depend on the prediction value. Prediction is no, so it is what? Negative. If it is yes, it is positive. So the answer is false, negative. And which option is correct? C option is correct for this one. Let us go. Which two evaluation method are used to calculate the F1 score? There you have the answers. Okay, so F1 score is a balance between precision and recall. So the B option is correct for this question. Precision and recall, the balance between precision and recall is called what? F1 score. The value of F1 score will range from 0 to 1. Which of and high precision, high F1 score value will be considered good for the AI model? Which of the following statement is not true about overfitting of the model? There are the options available. Okay, fine. This model learns the pattern and noise in the data to such extent that it harms the performance of the model on the new data set. I don't think this is correct. Training result is very good and test result is poor. No, it interprets noise as pattern in the data. Training accuracy and test accuracy both are low. This is incorrect. Not true, we need to say. Okay, so they all are true. This is true. This is also true. This is also true. But this last one is what? False. Okay, because training accuracy is high, but testing accuracy is very low for overfitting of any model. Because what is the situation when overfitting happens? When you use training data set for testing purpose, it is going to say predict the correct output always for the test, but actually when you give a new data set to it, it is not going to predict the correct value. The problem lies here. Training accuracy and test accuracy both are low. This is false about overfitting. That's it guys in this video. Again, this golden statement, arise, awake and stop not until the goal is reached by Swami Vivekanand. If these videos are helping in your studies, please do like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you very much for patient listening. Have a nice day.